Jumbo, fellow adventurers, welcome to another spiritual tune-up. It is my honor and pleasure to be here. Thank you for the great questions. Every single day, Monday through Friday, I answer your questions. So post them below right now on Facebook and or Instagram where I am simulcasting, and I will get to you as quickly as possible. The question that came in today, actually two people asked very similar questions. And they both pertain to relationships. One about forgiveness, and the other about when to know if it's time to leave or if it's time to grow. Let me read that question verbatim. How do you know when you're challenged in a relationship for your growth versus challenged because it's not going to work and you need to let the relationship go? Maybe we've all been there, right? I think so. First, let me preface what I'm about to share with a deep belief that deep down we always know the truth. We all have a built-in truth barometer. We are not naive. We sure can kid ourselves. This is temporary. This is not who they really are. And on and on and on and on. But we know. And we have the ability to know. We are divine. We are connected to source. We are everywhere, always at once. We have a sense of the future. We have awareness of the past. And it does nobody any good down the road to be like, I had no idea that that person could behave a certain way. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. I've played that game and I know. But beyond that, as if that wasn't enough, I would offer that the existence of challenges in a relationship would never be the standard through which to decide if they should be continued or abandoned or left alone or separated with love. Not challenges, but the presence or potential of love and growth. That's the only criteria that matters. Challenges in and of themselves are always an invitation to step up your game, to see more truth, to feel more love, and enjoy the rest of your life. That's what challenges are. But if they can be so overwhelming and so persistent and so recurring in a particular relationship, well, that alone could tell you that there's not a lot of hope for deep love and respect, moving forward, growth on both fronts, namely your life and your growth. So in that case, you can call the shots. Understand there's nothing unspiritual about ending a relationship with love in your heart. There's nothing unspiritual about ending a relationship, period. Preferably, you will do it with some degree of respect for the other person and their journey. So you can't get this wrong. And there's always going to be somebody else out there to fall in love with. And there's always going to be lessons to learn and challenges that show up. So the barometer is there love? Is there growth on your behalf? Or a tremendous likelihood that it is very near. Not if they change, but just as things are now, is there a tremendous likelihood that your kinship, your connection will put you in a place of happiness, joy, love, and growth. That's it. Okay? So parse that however you like. The other question was, Mike, how to forgive? How to forgive a partner who has wronged you? Well, very recently in an earlier spiritual tune-up, you have to look at the index to find it, I spoke about forgiveness. And I said that there is never a need for forgiveness unless first there was blame. Remove the blame through understanding, and you don't have to forgive because you don't blame. So if you're blaming somebody else, and there may be cause to, I'm not denying that. If you're blaming somebody else, it's your fault. You're going to have a very difficult time forgiving. Instead, hey, You're learning lessons and I'm learning lessons. You have weaknesses, I have weaknesses. What does the future hold? How much love and connection and trust is there between us? What's the likelihood that there will continue to be love or soon to be love, growth, and trust between us? And if the likelihood is good, you're better off letting go of the past. Don't blame. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame them. It is what it is. Was there contrition? Was there an apology? Was there a heartfelt sense of I did wrong and I'm not going to go there again by the other person's feelings? And if so, then perhaps you're in for a more loving relationship than was otherwise possible. But don't blame them. It's the wrong frame of mind for health and healing and prospering in love. It's like, look, you're all doing your best. We're all doing our best. What's the prospect for love now and love in the immediate future? Let that be your guiding light. Please post your questions. Thanks so much. And hey, today is the last day to join the 21-day visualization project. It might be the single most successful launch of anything we have ever done. The reviews are through the roof. 17,000 people have joined us. If you're not one of them, please be one of them. If you don't, jump on board today. It's $49. Okay, it's less than, just a little more than $2 a day. For 21 days, every day I give you a brand new 5 or 6 minute guided visualization. Okay, get your groove on, get the workbook, learn the guidelines for creative visualization, find your peeps. There's a great community. If you don't do it today, it will be likely 6 months to a full year before we bring it back online. Okay, that's the word. So I hope you join. Thanks for your interaction here. Thanks for liking the posts and sharing with your friends and being there. I look forward to tomorrow and every day thereafter. Taliho, amigo y amigas, amigos y amigas. Yo aprendiendo español todos los días.